Today on MTG Unpacked, we're celebrating the 3-year anniversary of the channel, yeah! To celebrate, we'll be cracking open 6 pre-release packs from Hour of Devastation. So if you're wondering what the deal is here, well, on July 16th, 2017, we actually cracked open our first Hour of Devastation pre-release pack. Followed soon after by a bunch of others, as well as Eternal Masters and the entire Innistrad block. So if you missed that very first video on the channel, I'll pop a link up in the corner, you can check it out. Little did I imagine what the channel would one day become. So right now we're just over 9,400 subscribers. We're on the road to 10K. We've had 3 years of daily videos, sometimes even more frequent. We've got over 1,500 videos on the channel, although I'm still not quite as many as Rudy, so trying to catch up there. There's also tons of playlists on the channel if you're ever wondering if we opened a particular product. So the very first video on this channel, you might have seen it, you probably didn't. It got views in the single digits. You might notice it's over 1,000 views now, so most of those were a result of when everyone was watching the video, when I did a reaction video on the 2-year channel anniversary last year. So if you missed that one, I'll pop a link up in the corner, check it out. So without further ado, let's get into this. So we'll be skipping over the uncommons here. Skipping over the commons. We'll be looking for a braid in the uncommon slot. So this is the equivalent of a booster box, plus you get 6 promo cards. So if you haven't seen one of these before, they've got a neat little pop-out thing like so. And we've got a dice in here, very cool, with the Hour of Devastation symbol. So I'll set that aside. Alright, so we'll have, let's take a look here. I am Nicol Bolas! So how to build a sealed deck. We've got our promo there. You get 4 packs of Hour of Dev and 2 Armenket. So we are hoping to pull some invocations today. So let's get the rest of these open and get started. Okay, so now that that is done, let's try to roll a lucky 7. And I don't think we got a single one. Never mind. Let's get stuck into it. So we'll see how we do here. It's been a good long while since we've opened any Hour of Devastation. So we'll take a look at the uncommons and then the rare or mythic, or maybe there'll be a foil. We have Hope Tender, Sunset Pyramid, Obelisk Spider, and the rare is God Pharaoh's Gift. So this was a cool one. I actually had the deck where you use that extensively, and a plains and one of these little punch out cards. So we'll have a separate pile for these things, and commons we'll chuck over there. So I'm hoping to pull an invocation. I don't know the chances are that great, but we shall see what happens. Okay, we have Sinuous Striker, a braid, there we go. So that one is worth $1 or so. Sheffet Dunes, and the rare, it's Summit the Tested. It's a mythic. Okay, so not the highest end mythic, but still a mythic. We've got a forest and insect token, which goes along nicely with the, what's his name, the Locust God. So maybe we'll pull one of those. Okay, this thing's hilarious. River Hoopoe, Sunscourge Champion, Eternal of Harsh Truths, and Refuse to Cooperate is the rare. And also get a foil, Champion of Wits, not bad, so we'll have a separate foil pile. Forest and Cat token. So 2/3 of the way through the first pre-release box. Okay, uncommons, we got Magmaroth, Gideon's Defeat, Consign to Oblivion. And the rare is Hazoret's Undying Fury with a mountain and warrior token. So when was the last time anyone opened any Armenket or Hour of Devastation? You pull anything good? I have opened so much of this stuff over the years, it's not funny. I think I pulled maybe 2 invocations in that time, so they are pretty rare. Next up we have Bontu's Monument, Onward to Victory, Oketra's Attendant, and Heartpiercer Manticore for the rare. With an island and one of these little punch-out cards again. Okay, so final pack of Armenket here. And then we'll take a look at the promo. Okay, uncommons, we have Consuming Fervor, Defiant Greatmaw, Watchers of the Dead, and a Mythic. Nice! Nissa, Steward of Elements. Okay, so let's keep track of the Mythics as well, I think. A Quarry Hauler. Let's get some nice foiling. There we go. Had to adjust the lighting. A Full Art Plains and Tarkrop Skirmisher. So let me retrieve the... So we've got 2 Mythics so far. And what is the promo? So we'll get that out of here. And we have... Oh, nice one. Naheb the Eternal. Pre-release stamped Mythic. Okay, foil Mythic. We are off to the races now. On to the next pack here. And I think I'm just going to skip over the uncommons now. If there's no Abrade, it's not really worth talking about. In the interests of time, Ramanat Ruins was good at one point. Okay, we have Driven to Despair for the rare, and a Full Art Forest and Warrior token. So 3 Mythics in a pre-release pack. That is pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, so we've got another Abrade. Pop that down here, and the rare is Hostile Desert with a foil Act of Heroism. Forest and Sunscourge Champion. We'll clear up some room here. On to the next one. Okay, so Claim to Fame, that used to be good. Crook of Condemnation, that was another good one. And the rare is Apocalypse Demon. With a mountain and one of the punch-out cards. So let's see here, and this is Defeat. Oh, here's a nice one. Solemnity. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Very tasty pull. Full Art Mountain and Zombie token. Okay, so on to the Armenket packs here. So we got the Crocodile Crossing. Fantastic. Okay, and here we are, another Heartpiercer Manticore for the rare. The foil Mighty Leap, Full Art Mountain, and a ad. Okay, last pack of Armenket for the second pre-release here. Gate to the Afterlife, that was a good one as well. That was with the Godfurrow's Gift. And a pretty funny Mythic. Glorious End Mythic. Instant for 3, so end the turn. Beginning of your next end step, you lose the game. So there is that one in Core 2021 where you can end the turn, but you don't lose the game. So this one is far inferior. Very special use case, I think, with that one. Mountain and Tarkrop Skirmisher. And let's take a look at what we've got here for the promo. I think it's going to be tough to beat that Naheb. Oh, this one's good. Fraying Sanity. Nice. So I had a mill deck. You use this one with the giant fish. I forget what he was called. Pretty much mill the entire deck of your opponent. Absolutely hilarious. That guy was so tilted after that game. It's like, I'm never playing standard again. So the deck actually went off a couple of times. That was pretty cool. Okay, so we have one of these Hour cards, Hour of Promise for the rare with a Plains and Proven Combatant. Okay, on to the next. So let me know in the comments, would you prefer to open 6 of these or, oh, Mythic, this Scorpion God, yes. Legendary Creature God, 6/5 for 5 in the Rakdos colors. Whenever a creature with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, draw a card for 1 black and red. Put a -1/-1 counter on another target creature. And this is the best bit. When the Scorpion God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, and a foil Firebrand Archer with an Island and Warrior token. Okay, so let's see here. On to the next. Yeah, so as I was saying, would you rather open 6 of these or a booster box? Because you do get the promo cards in these. It's the cost. Actually, the cost is about the same these days. I think it's like 150 or something for all of this. Okay, we have Driven to Despair is the rare. With an Island and Cat token. Cats were another fun thing. Use the Embalm mechanic and bring out your cats. Okay, so move those over here. We have Endless Sands. This one's pretty cool in foil if you can find it. Very blinding. Plains and Warrior. Okay, on to Amonkhet. So actually both of these sets have invocations. So let's see, Enigma Drake, he's pretty cool. And yes, what do we have here? Hepatra, Vizier of Poisons. So most of these rares aren't really worth much, so I am probably not popping up the prices. And a Destined to Lead is the foil. Pop that over there, and a Swamp, and one of these punch-out cards. Then Amonkhet again. And then we'll take a look at the promo. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this one was fun. Pull from Tomorrow is the red. Draw X cards and discard a card. Mountain and Unwavering Initiate. Okay, so let's take a look in here. So a question for everybody. Leave a note in the comments. What is your favorite, all-time favorite video on the channel? Leave a note in the comments. Can you think of one that really hit you? Swarm Intelligence is the promo. Very nice foiling on that one. So we'll pop him down there. So let's get this stuff out of the way and then we'll get into the next set of packs here. Hour of Dev up next. So when I started, little did I know I'd be cracking open 6. Oh, here we go. We got the Locust God in Mythic form. I was nearly going to say foil, but no, he's not a foil. Wishful thinking. Okay, so we've got another Mythic full art foil mountain. That is pretty nice. And a Plains and Warrior. So we'll see if we can collect all the gods. What do we got? Scorpion, Locust, Scarab is the big dude you want to get. That is worth the most. Okay, this I remember this one, Hollow One. So that was a thing, I believe, in the modern format at one point. Then Island and Cat. So we're like halfway through here. A little off the pace I was hoping, but I cannot yet reach Rudy speed. We have Grind to Dust is the rare. And a very nice full art Swamp. Champion of Wits, Zombie Naga Wizard. So what are the chances you think of finding an invocation in this video? slim to none, or you think there's a good chance. Okay, next up we have Hour of Eternity, so another of the Hour cards here. With a Plains and a Punch-Out card. Some people used to say in the pre-release packs and the bundles, they thought those were seeded a bit better to get you the crazy pulls. I don't necessarily agree with that. Okay, we got an Archfiend of Ifnir, which I believe there was a promo version of that at one point. A Swamp and Tarkrop Skirmisher. Back to Armenket. Actually, that guy was Armenket as well. And we will skip over these. Oh, the infamous Approach of the Second Sun. So if Approach of the Second Sun was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach of the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Otherwise, put it into its owner's library 7th from top and you gain 7 life. Was completely confused by that card when I first started playing. I'm like, how did you do that? Because sometimes people would play multiples in their deck. I'm like, that's not fair. Okay, and oh, another juicy pull. Torment of Hailfire. Pre-release promo. Look at that. All right, so we are doing nicely indeed. So even though, so we do have some mythics here. The mythics have died down a little bit now, but even if we don't have anything too crazy. Okay, so I think we've pulled this already. Hour of Eternity. So I've popped that down there. No foil, a Swamp, and Steadfast Sentinel. So on to the last 2 pre-release packs here. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Nicol Bolas, God Pharaoh, fantastic pull. It's a Mythic. And he has a lot of fun abilities there. I'm not going to read them, but yeah, definitely freeze frame it. Check it out if you haven't already. Island and Snake token. So we are getting some pretty heavy hitters here. The standout is probably the Naheb. Torment of Hailfire is pretty good, but yeah, Nicol Bolas is right up there. We've got an Abandoned Sarcophagus with a Full Art Swamp and a little Punch-Out card. And my hopes are dimming by the pack that we get an invocation. Next up we have Imminent Doom, and now we have Nicol Bolas showing off again. The Plains and Cat, yes, so Nicol Bolas in Armenket. There were rumours that he might be coming back, and then actually he did in Hour of Devastation, so yes. That was pretty cool. We have Aven Mind Sensor, Island, and Anointer Priest. Okay, Armenket. And let's see. Okay, so we have Dusk to Dawn. So one of these split cards. Not terribly fond of these. A Plains and a Punch-Out card. Let's check out the foil promo here. So we have done pretty well with these. What are we going to get this time? Okay, another Swarm Intelligence. Okay, so we're on to the last 6 packs. No invocations yet. What is happening? About what you would expect, I believe. Okay, so we get Hour of Revelation. Okay, so that is pretty cool. Forest Punch-Out card. And now I'm wishing I bought a case of these, but they are getting a little pricey these days. Oh, what's his name? Bontu's Last Reckoning. Okay. And a Full Art Island. Love the Full Arts in the set. So what is your favourite Full Art land? Is it something from maybe Zendikar or the Armenket block or something else? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, this one's pretty decent. Mirage Mirror. As far as the rares go, not many of the rares have a lot of value these days with a Mountain and Steadfast Sentinel. Okay, so Hour of Dev up next. Let's see. No, a Braid. Liberty of Strength. Oh, nice one. Torment of Hailfire. Okay, so we've got the foil version and the regular one now. A Swamp and Proven Combatant. Last 2 packs. Are we going to pull an Invocation? And I can hear everybody saying, no, you will not. You will get Butkus in the last few packs. We have Prepare to Fight. Okay. Mountain and Warrior Token. Final pack here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And stay tuned, we are on the road to 10k, so something fun coming at the 10k mark. Stay tuned. Okay, so we've got Channeler Initiate is the rare. And finally, what is in the promo? And is it possible to get a invocation in a promo? We will find out. It is Apocalypse Demon. Alright, so that is the final promo for this video. Looking forward to providing plenty more Magic the Gathering and other TCG content in the years to come. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.